It's Jade the plant friend coming to you with another planty video. And it is plant care time. So we're just gonna do what we have to do here. I have a couple things to get potted up. Some things I need to take out of soil and transfer to either leopard or pond. So I just thought I'd bring you guys along with me. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. I am Jade the plant friend, the pink lady. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys already know that I love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Let's do it. Yeah, so been a little bit under the weather. So if you've missed some videos, that's why. And so things have just really piled up on me. So I figured I better get started. So I'm dealing with soil, and you guys know how I feel about that. But I can't help it. Like, some things are in soil that I just want to leave in soil. I just don't want to transfer out. So we're going to start with my Scindapsus Jade satin, and it is in soil. And I just have soil mixture here that I will mix some of my soil is mixed with, just to give it make sure it's a little bit chunky. I thought I was ready, by the way. You know, I always think I'm ready and I'm not, but there we go. Yeah, so what's going on in your parts of the world? I mean, in Georgia, we've been having a interesting weather pattern. Had snow last week. I'm a native, so we don't really do the whole snow thing. You know, we don't have a choice when it comes, but no, not our thing. Okay. So, and that's not all of us. That's just me. Okay, so I just mixed some of that in there because I wanted the mix to be a little bit chunky, but I didn't want it to be completely soil-less. Okay. You know what? I said I was starting with the Jade, but I'm not. I'm actually starting with my what is this? Marble Queen Pothos? I think this is a Marble Queen one. But yeah, I've had this guy for a while, and she's drying out more, and I figured she's root bound, so roots are out of the bottom. So we're just gonna transfer her to this clear pot. This was her original pot, and we transfer her up about 2 inches all the way around. So now she is ready to go be watered and put back in her spot. Transfer. So I have this little Syngonuim, what is it? Syngonuim Albo, and it's this little propagation. It was like one little tiny leaf, which was that one that's kind of all white that's going away. But I have always loved this plant, and I would always love to have it a part of my collection. So initially I was growing this one out to possibly sell, and now, oh my goodness, those roots. I love those roots. But we will be putting her in a pond. So now this is what I thought I was starting with, and this is my Scindapsus Jade that I mentioned, and look at the roots in this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this madness. And so I think I was going to use, she's in Lucca, so I could go with this pot. All right. The next thing that I need to get done is my Alocasia Jacqueline. Got this guy earlier, well, late last year. Put her in this soilless mix, and she seems to be doing okay in it. It's just that she dries out a lot, and from what I remember about alocasias, they don't like that, and so I thought that I might just go ahead and transfer this guy to soil. No, sorry. Yeah, I just want her to have some support, and that pot, that shorter pot, just didn't really give her much. So there she is, and she's pushing out a new leaf. She came with, I think, 2 or 3. These are both new leaves, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe one is an older leaf, and then she pushed out, lost a few, and then she pushed out a couple more. So she's doing fine. She's gonna go back in the IKEA greenhouse cabinet because that's where she thrives. Okay, I was gonna up pot this guy, but I changed the trellis, and we're just gonna, this is my Scindapsus tricolor, and I really want her to take to this moss pose so that her leaves will upsize, but that has not happened yet, so I don't think I need to do that, but here's something I can get done. So I have these 2 Hoyas that I got. I think I did an unboxing, and they're in soil. There's my little soil thing. Okay, we'll get something else. And so I'm gonna up pot. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer those. Hopefully, to pond. I think I should be able to do that. This is Hoya Susslea, something like that. I had them in the, yeah, this soil is terrible. I had her in the, wow, in the grow tent, and she's been pushing out new growth and everything, but okay, that's her. Hoya Susslea. Might be pronouncing it incorrectly. Okay, and the next one is the same situation. It's a Hoya that I got and did an unboxing. Sort of reminds me of the David Kamengii, but the leaves are shaped a little bit different, but that's her. Make sure all the roots are covered. I'll keep you posted on this guy. And these 2 little, I think I'll put, I changed my mind, and I think I'm just going to put these in pond, but in a different. So that one. This one has just, I don't know. I think it's gone, but it rooted fine in the perlite, but it started drying out, and let's see if this one barely has any roots. But we have 1 leaf, so I have 1 reason to give her a shot. And now this guy, I have, it's my Monstera Albo from my planty friend a couple years ago. You may remember we did the hot and cold situation where I was trying to guess what she had brought me, and it was in the plant room. But anyway, this is a cutting from that plant, but there's no variegation. Finally did get some more fenestrated leaves, but doing otherwise okay. But today is her day, and so we are going to chop and prop. So we'll bring her down here, and I'm planning to just really, like, this is the only little bit of variegation that I have on this guy. Everything else is not. So let me lean her up against here and clean my shears first. And I'm just gonna cut her down, and I'll put all of the leaves in a single node cuttings in a, well, the top cut will not be a single leaf, but it has that node there. So that's so funny, it's going through there. So yeah, I've been meaning to do this for a little while. So. Okay, well, that's going to be her. And then this one, I'm still debating whether to, I think I'm going to do it. Just cut her all the way back like I originally said I would. All right, let's find a base. All right, so let's make sure we get everybody down in the water. I think I can fill it up about halfway and everybody will be covered. So what I wanted to do is take this last leaf. It's all rooted. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave it like that and see what happens. Yeah, we'll just leave her. Okay, what else? So, okay guys, so next I have my large philodendron Jose Boeno that I chopped because it had lost a bunch of lower leaves, and I rooted her, and as you can see, she is ready to be put back in her pot. Whoa. Whoa, don't go away, don't play so far. But I needed to get so yeah, so anyway, she's rooted, well rooted, and I'm ready to put her back. So I thought that I would put her back in Lucca, but I wanted some sort of trellis. I knew that wouldn't be enough Lucca. I already knew that. But I wanted to just, I gotta stabilize her in her pot. And get my handy dandy Velcro. Okay, well, that's Jose. Say hello, Jose. Jose is pushing out a new leaf. Continue to thrive, Jose. Love it, gotta love it. Philodendron Jose Boeno. Okay, guys, so I think that I am finished for today. So I've chopped down my Monstera and got everybody potted up. Cutie patootie here in an outer pot. And I did cut down my tricolor. Okay, so the one I showed you was a propagation, and the one that I have not put water in here yet, I'm going to, and put some rooting hormone. But this one is the propagation to the mama plant. So my hopes is that when these propagations from here root, I can put them in here and have a second stem growing up, if you will. And I'm thinking, let me see. Somehow I got to get it into the moss. It's not in the moss. It's just going up the pole. I think I'm going to just start putting moss around these roots and see if that helps. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. And I extended her pole today. And I got everybody else potted up. This beauty here. I haven't watered her, so her leaves are still a little droopy. But once I give her some water, now that she has fresh soil, she'll perk right back up. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick plant chore video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Check me out on Etsy. Check me out on Instagram. You know the deal. Just check me out, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.